What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sean for Envy, back with another video. Before we get into this video, if you find yourself liking this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. If you would like to see more content like this, by all means consider subscribing to the channel. Also hit the bell for notifications so you won't miss when I upload new videos. With all that being said, let's get to the video.
After all the bad boys that I dated, I thought, you know what, let me just date the good guy. And that didn't work out because I felt like superior to him.
There was no sexual polarity.
It just didn't work out because I felt like I was the boss. I felt like...
Did you find yourself snapping on him and getting a little bit more disrespectful than you normally would?
Very.
That's typically what happens.
Yeah. And I did things to him that I wouldn't do to Katie. And it's unfortunate because he's the good guy. He didn't do anything to me. The problem is that he didn't put me in my place when he should have, whenever that was supposed to happen. At some point in our relationship, he didn't put me in my place as the woman, as his woman, and he didn't show me that he can lead. So I felt like I was leading the entire household when it's really supposed to be him.
Just a few thoughts before I get into these comments. First things first, why does a man have to put a full-grown functional adult in her place in the first place? That says a lot about a woman, and she requires for a man to put her in her place when she should be self-aware enough to know when she's out of pocket. Secondly, the audacity to blame your own emotional immaturity on a good guy and not take accountability for your own behavior. This just goes to show that the kryptonite for most modern women these days is self-accountability. You know why good guys don't care for the put me in my place type of woman? Because a good guy expects an adult to know how to communicate like an adult. Because when I hear put me in my place, I think of a parent chastising a child. No man wants to date or be in a relationship with a woman that gives him raising daughter vibes. Maybe it's daddy issues. Since women love to say how some men have mommy issues, I'm starting to think the same about women having daddy issues. And then, when did being the good guy type not be a good fit to lead? The Pookies and the Ray Rays that y'all like so much gonna lead y'all straight to jail with them, the cemetery with them, or you gonna be flat broke because he claimed he flipping your income tax checks. But hey, what do I know? Let's check out what other women had to say in these comments. This woman says, how about women just know how to not act up? Not all of us require a man to put us in our place. It's facts. Not every woman. Good majority y'all, but not every woman. Wish we had more women like you. Next comment says, I disagree. My man never needs to put me in my place because I know how to communicate and be a respectful grown woman, and vice versa. I love the fact that my man can be a manly man and still be gentle with me in the same breath. She wants to be roughed up, to each his own. And that never ends well for those type of women who like those rough guys, the roughnecks. Next thing you know, he's beating on you, cheating on you, and you on social media crying and complaining about all of it. But these are the type of guys that you want. You turn down good guys for these kind of guys. Sad. Next comment. I hate to admit it, but this is a great example of a woman lacking accountability. I know this one stings, but truth is the truth. Next comment says, he treats you right and you snap on him. How is he the problem? Take accountability for your own actions instead of blaming others. Sounds to me like she's still looking for someone to treat her bad. Plus, putting someone in their place and leading a household are two different things. He is not your father, having to put you in your place. As an adult, you should know how to behave. Exactly. Nobody wants to date someone who's not even self-aware of their own behavior, let alone that, because we all mess up. Nobody's perfect. We all do things. We get on each other's nerves. We all do things we shouldn't do, but the fact of not taking accountability when you know you're at fault for something or you know you're wrong or something, that's immature, it's childish. Next comment. I heard no accountability. Healing from past relationships and not blaming others for not setting boundaries goes a long way. This is very true. How do you get mad at a person because they had no boundaries set for you to not cross? And from what it seems like, even if this person set boundaries, you were gonna cross those boundaries anyway in hopes of him checking you, in hopes of him putting you in your place. Like, I mean, make it make sense. There's no need to set a boundary if you're gonna cross it anyway. Last comment, you gotta put yourself in place. That's really what it boils down to. If you had self-awareness, you'll be aware of mistakes that you make to hold yourself accountable so when nobody have to put you in your place, you can check yourself with it. That just goes to show you, you can't win for losing nowadays. Fellas, these type of women, stay away from them. Simple as that. Don't ignore the red flags. If you see it, dip out. If they're not ready for what you want, gotta peace out. And that's gonna be it for this video. If you made this far in the video, I thank you. And like always, you guys stay cool, stay safe, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.